Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu defends himself, withdraws his entire legal team from his ongoing trial in Abuja. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 23rd of October 2025, and I have breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, it don't happen. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has sacked his, or should I say, has withdrawn his entire legal team. Because of what? Let us delve into the details as we are reading from one of the Zoo media platforms, Channels Television. And according to their own title, they said, breaking, Nnamdi Kanu defends self in court as lawyers withdraw from trial. Kanu told the court that he will be representing himself for now, though that might change later. Nnamdi Kanu is the one. Lawyers did not just withdraw. Nnamdi Kanu is the one that withdrew his lawyers from the trial. You understand? Remember, Barrister Ejimako is still in the custody, or should I say, is still in Kuje prison till now. And the zoo thinks that they are wise enough. They never know that Nnamdi Kanu is not somebody you can play with. It's not somebody you can toy with. Oh, no. No, in fact, bring all your brains together as the so-called political elites in the zoo. You know rich. Because if you have brain, you wouldn't be destroying the people, the innocent citizens, only for your selfish interest. If you really have brain, you cannot be enriching yourself by siphoning and stealing the public funds, thereby making people to suffer, going through unbearable suffering in the land. That means you don't have brain. You are not wise. The wise government, wise people in the government, make their people enjoy, make their people live in peace, make their people live in harmony, make their people live to defend them, to defend the government. You don't really need the army, you don't really need the police to defend you as government official. Your own people that you are leading will defend you. They will take bullets for you if you are leading them well. Because you don't have brain, that's why the people are even looking for you to deal with you decisively. Instead of defending you, they will go on social media, castigate you, turn your life upside down on social media. You as a leader, your people that you are leading will destroy you on social media. Imagine what they can do to you if they catch you. Without the armor tanks and thousands of escorts you are working with. Imagine what they can do to you if they catch you without those escorts and thousands of armor tanks. That is how you know bad leadership and evil people in power. So you think you are wise. You abducted his legal counsel, Barrister Ejimako and Barrister Mandela, and put them in prison. You want to come and try him. He has shown you that he's wiser than you. And according to this, they said, lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, Kanu Agabi, has applied to withdraw from representing the detained leader of IPOB, stating that the defendant had taken the case back from them. Are you getting it? Stating that the defendant, I love it, stating that the defendant had taken the case back from them. Very, very fantastic. Remember I told you, let me digress a little bit. I told you day before yesterday, that this case will not happen. And any lawyer that wants Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial is working for Nigeria. How many of you had it? Let me know in the comment section. If you had me say this just day before yesterday, if you had me say this, let me know in the comment section. On Tuesday, I said it, and it's happening today. Now, all the senior advocates of Nigeria on the defense team have all withdrawn from the suit, a development Nnamdi Kanu himself confirmed in court. Kanu told the court that he will be representing himself for now, though that might change later. When the judge asked if he should be assigned a lawyer, he declined the offer. Defending himself orally, Kanu argued that the court lacks the jurisdiction to try him. It's enough. It's enough. We don't have to argue more. We do not have to argue more, but I will show you again from another platform in order to get it better, because Channels Television say more to follow, but I'll show you more from other platforms. Look at it here. Defending himself orally, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu argued that the court lacks the jurisdiction to try him, and that is what it. In fact, this is what ended the case. This thing ended the case. It is over. There is nothing anybody can tell me again. I will tell you the reason. There is no court in the zoo that has the jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including the Supreme Court. Oh yes, take it to the bank, and I'll tell you why. The Supreme Court of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, does not have the jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know why? Because even the Court of Appeal, second highest court in Nigeria, made it very, very clear that there is no any court that has the jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. Because already Nigeria has committed a crime. Nigeria as a country has committed a crime, an international criminal offense, by kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a foreign land and renditioning him extraordinarily to Nigeria. You understand? That completely destroyed the jurisdiction of any court in the zoo to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you paying attention? Even Nagwagena about life and direct. Because, first of all, legally, you have to tell the world how you brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. Are you paying attention? Omotosho himself knows exactly what I'm talking about. And he knows that even he himself does not have the jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it in one of his, outbursts in the court, that anybody, any judge that stands to try him in the court in Nigeria is a terrorist. He said it, and you think he has forgotten? No, he stands on that. Now let us read this from Vanguard News. There's a breaking. Nnamdi Kanu takes over as his lawyers withdraw from trial. I've said it already. He is the one who said, "I am done." A former Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Chief Kanu Agabi-san, has formally applied to withdraw his appearance for the detained leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, I told you day before yesterday that any lawyer defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that tries to force him to stand trial in the zoo court is working with the zoo. Remember, I told you this just day before yesterday. On Tuesday, I told you this. And it's happening today. I'm telling you the truth. Agabi-san, who hitherto led Nnamdi Kanu's defense team, announced his decision to pull out from the case after the proceeding resumed before the Federal High Court in Abuja on Thursday. This is happening this morning. It's a breaking news. He disclosed that the IPOB leader, who has elected to defend himself, took his case file from him and the other senior lawyers that were part of his legal team. Confirming the development from the dock, Kanu told the court that henceforth he will represent himself. He declined an offer from the trial judge, Justice James Omotosho, for a lawyer to be provided for him. In his first submission as his own lawyer, Kanu challenges the jurisdiction of the court to try him on the 7-count terrorism-related charges the federal government preferred against him. So I don't think we will have to continue reading, because I'll be coming back again. I'll be coming back. let's just allow this one to slide here. I'll be coming back. I have a lot to say. Pay attention as we proceed. Thank you, my people. For now, and make it go viral.
Anybody standing in trial or coming to try me is a terrorist. That's what their law says.
Section what? As simple as that.
Section 2, subsection 3F of Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act. That's what it says. Any court considered to try me is committed an act of terrorism.
Yes.
Very clear. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then come to try that very person. Is not done anywhere in the world. So you must be aware of that. So that is why there is all these ridiculous delays. That is what Supreme Court said. I did not jump bail. My home was invaded. They came to kill me and I survived. They came to Kenya to kidnap me, brought me back to this country and seeking to try me, which the law says cannot happen. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then hope to stand on that illegality to conduct a trial. Is not done anywhere in the world. And what happened in my case?
Charges leveled against me. This place where I committed this crime was London, in the United Kingdom. When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself.
They remove it.
I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me.
They remove that London.
Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said. It's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they remove London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196,
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
in violation of their own laws. In violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
It's a persecution against the Igbos. It's a persecution against
No, let them give them a fresh one, not the ones.
No.
We have many of that.
This is the last one last question. Not the one last question. Reference to what she has asked earlier. One of the senior judges at this court.
And I have respect and love for her. She knows.
What if this case comes back to her? Because
It is not possible. It's not possible. This persecution of the Igbo people, this orchestrated, almost global persecution of the people, stops with me. It cannot happen. It can never happen. That is why we do what we do. That is why I do what I do. I am campaigning for the freedom of my people because of the persecution that we are facing.
Yes.
It's as simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
The rules change when it comes.
So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against facing any trial.
Judgment.
After all, I'm innocent, they have not been against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
So you'll be patient for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still be comfortable?
It's not going to happen.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you.
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it.
I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more.
Give her the Supreme Court judgment.
Can you hold this for me?
She can.
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very, very clear. In all this is judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable. And is here. Where is it? Please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is
it.
it? Page what is that again?
13.
Where it says
page 18.
all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the vacuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me.
Okay.
They kept switching the charges. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it?
Yes.
I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London, in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me,
To discuss his
I had a
defense.
discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself.
They remove it.
I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me.
They remove that lump.
Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they remove lump.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196,
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
in violation of their own laws. Violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where all these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
Because the Nigeria